The year was 2002. We were members of another local Catholic church, and I had just had our second son. We came to learn that that Catholic church was less welcoming for families with young children, especially two active little boys. And we heard from so many people in town how wonderful St. Thomas More's Children's Mass was. It encouraged us to check us out, and we came and participated, and we've never looked back. It's been 18 very happy years of being members of St. Thomas More since then. For 9 years, I served as a catechist at St. Thomas More while my children were going through faith formation. It was really a wonderful experience. I highly recommend it. My mother had always served as a catechist in the parishes we were part of, and I became involved largely because of her example, but I soon learned that I was really the student. Having the opportunity to relearn your catechism as an adult was terrific. To go through that experience with my children was a wonderful bond, and I really found the lessons valuable and wonderful and fulfilling as an adult. The other ministry I've been involved with has been the parish council, which has also been extremely rewarding. It's been an opportunity for me to bring some of my professional skills to bear for the benefit of the parish. It's also been a wonderful way to meet wonderful volunteers in the parish community, and just to see how much heavy lifting goes on by so many behind the curtain. One of the things I learned through my work in the different parish ministries is how much goes on at St. Thomas More, and how many people are touched and affected by these ministries on a weekly and even daily basis. It's really quite humbling to see how far the reach of our parish goes and how many people are affected so positively by this reach. This is one reason why being part of this community and being an active supporter of this community is so important to my family and to me. We want that reach to continue. We want it to be strong. We want it to be meaningful. And no organization can thrive unless there's a very solid support of active participating community members helping to enable those things to happen. And I think St. Thomas More is so vibrant and so alive, and that's really what we want to see continue for years and years to come. My work on the parish council, as well as just attending Sunday Mass, has been extremely helpful to me as a professional. I meet other people who are invested in their faith in a way that is beautiful to discover and recognize, and it gives me a sense of companionship in that regard. I think also just coming to Sunday Mass, we live in such a secular world, and there's so few places throughout your weekly routine to reinforce your own spirituality and your own relationship with God. And so certainly sitting for an hour of quiet and peace and listening to the Word of God and the beautiful interpretation by Father Paul or our parish priests, it's just a wonderful reinforcement of the values. It sort of acts as a sort of a renewal to kind of charge you up for the week ahead, so that you can carry your faith with you as a professional in this ever so secular world. The Masses leading up to Easter are probably my annual favorites, most especially the washing of the feet on Holy Thursday. I find that's a beautiful, beautiful Mass. It was the first Mass that my son Henry and our good friend Danny Stewart served as altar servers for in their debut as altar servers, which was quite a memory, because that's a big loaded experience to be an altar server, the washing of the feet. But it's a beautiful service. I think that the priests at St. Thomas More bring wonderful reverence and holiness to the Masses of Holy Week, and it just really kind of brings you back to center and prepares you for all the beauty that is the Easter season. My other favorite tradition at St. Thomas More is First Communion. I don't participate annually, but in the services I have attended over the years for my own children and for some of my students when I was a catechist, there's really nothing more joyful than seeing all those hope-filled second graders embarking on their First Communion, and it's a beautiful ceremony. The music is always just spot on, and it's just a lovely, lovely, inspirational way to kind of come back to what it means to be initiated into the Catholic Church in one of our most special sacraments. The trip to Jamaica with Mustard Seed Foundation is an especially wonderful experience for our youth group members. My son Henry was lucky enough to participate in this trip, and my husband Graham participated as a chaperone. They both came back so moved and so permanently changed by such a powerful, spiritual, happy experience. St. Thomas More has really been a wonderful place for our family to grow together in faith, which is saying something since I'm the mother of 3 boys, one in their 20s and 2 teenagers, and I'm married to a non-Catholic. My husband is extremely spiritual, and he has a beautiful, rich faith. He's Episcopalian. But St. Thomas More has been welcoming to us and has sort of met us where we are with respect to his background and his faith. It's really embraced us as a family and given us a place to worship and to participate very, very completely as members of a faith community. I think he would say he feels very attached to St. Thomas More, despite the fact that he has not converted to being a Catholic. Father Paul specifically has really welcomed my husband with open arms. And my boys have found a very welcoming place, even being teenagers with distractions and obligations and conflicts. This is a refuge. This is a place of welcome. It's a piece of home.